Hey guys, it's AA Flyer 777 here, and today I have a 1/400 scale model airport update for you guys on my model of Boston's Logan International Airport. Unfortunately there aren't any new models in this update, but I realize it's been like a month since I made one, so I thought, why not make one today. I do have a couple of models on order, so that'll make for an exciting next update, but in the meantime, make do with this one. Again, I apologize, there's no new models or anything in this one, but that's okay. So anyways, I guess I'll start out over here on runway 27 left here. Have our Delta Airlines Airbus A330-300 with non-stop service to Amsterdam Schiphol, 1 or 2 dailies. Right now we're running 2 daily A330-300s. That'll switch in a couple months to a 330-300 and a 330-200. So anyways, holding short runway 27L, we have our United Airlines 757-200, non-stop service to Los Angeles as flight 743. Have our JetBlue Airways, here actually I'll go on the side, lighting's a little better. JetBlue Airways A320, this is the Harlequin Diamond's Tail, non-stop service to Fort Lauderdale. Have our Delta Airlines MD-90 with non-stop service to Atlanta. Alaska Airlines 737-800, non-stop service to San Diego. American Airlines Boeing 757-200, non-stop service to DFW as American Flight 1054. American Airlines 737-800 New Colors, non-stop service to New York JFK. U.S. Airways A320, non-stop service to Phoenix Sky Harbor. United Express CRJ 700, service to Chicago O'Hare. Delta Airlines 737-800, service to Las Vegas. Delta Airlines 757-200, service to New York JFK. That's actually kind of a weird route to fly with the 757, but I guess there's a lot of traffic to it. That route's actually switching to the Boeing 717 this fall, which I'm really excited about. We get I think it's 5 daily 717s, which is really cool. I mean, not like the 757 because we don't see a lot of those anymore, which is unfortunate, but I've been dying to see the 717, so that's really cool. I'm really excited for that. Over here we have our Lufthansa 747-400 taxiing to runway 27R for departure to Frankfurt. This flight's running a little late today. It had some baggage issues and stuff, so it got delayed at the gate. So anyways, it's headed out right now. Usually I don't use this runway for departures, but it's a wider runway designed for, bigger planes like this, and it makes sense because actually in Boston, I'm pretty sure it's 27L. I don't know. I'm not super familiar with all the numbers, despite the fact that I've been modeling this airport for like over a year now. But we use our, I think it's 27L. We use that for heavy traffic, so the heavies depart on that runway. Which makes total sense because it's a wider runway. But sometimes we do get narrow bodies used on that runway. So here's an American 738 for departure to Chicago O'Hare. And then we have our Lufthansa A330-300 arriving from Munich. This route, actually all of Lufthansa's Munich routes to the United States aren't doing so hot. We used to go on the 340-600. Now we're on the 330, which is kind of unfortunate. Despite the fact that it's the summer season. I'm not sure if it upgauges to the 340-600. It probably does. But especially in the winter months, that route I guess is doing terrible. So Lufthansa's actually cutting back. It's going to be less than daily. I think they're flying it 5 or 6 times weekly. But it's not just Boston too. Charlotte, JFK, Chicago, all the routes, pretty much all of Lufthansa's Munich routes are getting cut down to less than daily this summer, or this winter. So that's kind of unfortunate to see that route's not performing super well. Anyways, we'll head over here to Terminal C. We have our JetBlue Airways A320. This is the window pane tail service to New York John F. Kennedy. We do have a couple of daily flights on the 320, which is kind of cool. Usually it was all E190. JetBlue A320 100th tail fin service to Tampa. Empty gate. JetBlue A320, this is the Mosaic tail with service to Seattle Tacoma. Have the Stripes tail pushing back for a flight to San Francisco. Have the Dot's Tail. It's going to be making a flight to Orlando. And the 10th anniversary A320 is going to be making a flight to... we'll send this plane to Washington Reagan. Sometimes they throw the 320 on that route. And then, actually, I'll go down over here for these. So you're probably wondering why I parked some United planes here, because technically United moved out of their Terminal C space. The reason these are here is technically United has the lease on these gates until June. So they're legally allowed to hard stand jets here. I mean, there's no passengers boarding or anything, but they hard stand their planes here sometimes. So anyways, I figured I'd model that. Plus, I don't have enough JetBlue planes to cover the whole terminal yet. Hoping for another A320 release or something like that. Or an E190 maybe. That'd be pretty cool. So then I'll fill up these gates. But for right now, well, this is probably the last update you'll see United here. Because it's June, like tomorrow. So anyways, United 738 hard standing. It's going to head back over to Terminal B to make a flight to Denver later this evening. And then we have a United A320. It's going to head over to B later this evening to make a flight to Newark. And then we have Terminal E side of the airport here. We have our Icelandair 757-300 service to Reykjavik. British Airways 747-400 non-stop service to London Heathrow. Oops, the gate kind of detached. Iberia Airbus A330-300 non-stop service to Madrid Barajas. Aer Lingus A330-200 pushing back for the first of our 2 daily flights to Dublin. Air France 747-400 non-stop service to Paris Charles de Gaulle. Emirates 777-200 LR service to Dubai. Virgin Atlantic Airbus A340-600 non-stop service to London Heathrow. And we have our Porter Airlines Dash 8 Q400 operating a flight to Toronto Billy Bishop. AirTran Airways 717 service to Akron Canton. It's kind of sad. AirTran's almost done. Their last flight is December 28th. Fortunately, we will be hanging on to our AirTran flights until Atlanta. They will serve Boston up until the 28th, at which point it converts completely to Southwest service. I think the last flight leaves for Atlanta at around 5 o'clock. I'm not sure what I'm doing that far in advance, but it'll be really cool. I'm going to try and maybe get out to the airport for the last AirTran flight. In the meantime, Akron Canton is done in June, I think. It's at 3 daily right now. Southwest is cutting it down to 1 daily, which is, I'm not sure about the future of that route. It also raises the question of whether or not our Orlando route will come back next year. They've been flying 1 daily flight on Saturdays. They've been doing that for a couple years now, so I'm not sure if Southwest will retain our Orlando flight next year. We'll just have to wait and see. But it's kind of sad to see AirTran go. Here we have our Southwest Airlines 737-300 is getting all loaded up for a flight to Baltimore. And we have another 737-700 with service to Houston Hobby. We already did JetBlue, so oh, yeah, that's it. Sorry, just a little shocked. I forgot I did this side already. Anyways, so like I said earlier, I do have a couple of planes on order. I did order some new stuff from the recent Gemini Jets release. I've got 2 American 757s on order, so that's really cool because we get a lot of 757 flights, at least for now. And I also ordered the Lufthansa A340-300 because they use that in the winter pretty frequently. And I have another plane on order, which I'm not going to tell you guys about because I want it to be a surprise, because it's a pretty cool plane. In the meantime, I'm still actively working on expanding the airport. I'm going to order the expansion mat soon, and that'll cover this part. It'll eliminate this runway, which is unfortunate, but it's going to allow me to open up some more gates, especially with the fact that United's out of sea now. I've been kind of having to cram planes a little tighter, because I have so many cool planes I want to put in these videos, and I can't put them all in, so I do apologize for that. Sometimes I don't get to put all the models that I want to put in these videos, but that's okay. With this new expansion, it'll allow me to add a Delta terminal, and I'm working on an American Airlines terminal, so that'll be really cool. It's going to open up a bunch of new gates. It's not going to be as cramped. It's going to look really, really realistic. It's going to be really cool. So, want to thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and next update will probably be after those new planes arrive. So thank you for watching.